Hi Aries, I am back from my break. I had technical difficulties, but here we go. So, I changed the things, the spread a little bit around, but you'll see, it's the same thing, just minor details. All right, Aries, here is your quantum story. Yin energy, feminine energy, you got the trickster. And then yang energy, masculine energy, we've got the networker. Okay, so inside of us, there we go. We have the ability, we're presented with the opportunity now to sort of break some of our patterns, change some of our behaviors, and really stop manipulating or tricking situations to make sure that they fall in our favor. In what situation are we doing that in? So networking, so in our appearances. So on the outside, Aries, you're very charming. You're very, very charming and you're very charismatic. So really it's almost like, so for example, if you're at a point right now where you're meeting new people or you're putting people together to help you with something, excuse me. Perhaps if you think back in your past, you used to do it in a way that was a bit tricky, that was a bit manipulating because you wanted a certain result, and so you would only present things in a certain way to make sure you would get that result, but in roundabout ways. Now you have a chance to transcend that and just use your charisma and use your needs honestly. Instead of trying to manipulate situations to fall into your favor, tell people what you need, communicate clearly, and let things fall into place naturally. There we go. That's what we're learning to do. So the deck that I added is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And so this is basically the overall energy for your story. The Keeper of the Scales, fairness and balance. There we go. So we're definitely learning to use our charisma and our needs in a fair way. This could be manifested on the outside if you're some kind of leader to a group and you have to put together a certain project. You're being called to do it in a fairer way this time, a more balanced way. So your yin energy, your feminine energy, the trickster in you, the manipulator in you, you're actually right there on the transcendence of needing to manipulate something or to say one thing and then behind their back do another or mean another, or to say something to get people to do very specific thing when really you should just verbalize your needs. And then everything comes together. This is this card, and you're really threading on. It's like you're aware that you're trying to change this pattern, and you're really going at it very carefully so that you can get everything to be put together more naturally from the universe, for example. And in your masculine energy, the nectar. So this is why I said you're a very, very charming person. So you know how to talk. You know how to get what you want. This is it. So what we're working on here is now we're learning to get what we want and to use our charm in a more empathic way. So instead of tricking them, we're trying to control our impulses to attack or to get people to fall into our needs instead of just letting things come together. And so the story is very much be true to yourself, tell people what you need, exactly how you need it, don't try to control it. And that's gonna feel somewhat like a where's my phone? It's going to take a while for you to really settle down into this new pattern of behavior for you. But really, if you stay grounded and you stay true to yourself, you're going to see the results that it's going to bring about in your life are going to completely different than what you've experienced before. And I can tell you this from experience. When you stop trying, when you stop working at it and putting too much effort into it in the very forceful kind of way, when you really just say what you need and you're honest and you just put the energy into the right mindset, into the right actions, and you let the universe bring the rest of it together. I have done this, and the teams that I'm putting together, the group of people and the projects that I'm putting together, it is incredibly effortless and incredibly strong. It's like the right people and the right circumstances are falling right at the perfect time, or the things that don't belong are falling away at the perfect time to really bring a really strong team or project together, and that I like, that if I were to work hard at it and try to make it work, it would not have come out the same. So we're just learning to let go of a bit of control, trusting that the universe, that we're connected to everything, that if we do it from a place of believing in miracles and believing that the universe has our back, that really everything will fall into place and everything is going to be beautiful. Whatever it is, this opportunity that you're doing, it really feels like you are meeting new people or putting a project together or something. So if you are, this is your story. I hope it helps. Good luck with everything, and I'll see you next time.